go back to the previous one. When you said you saw your husband with all the devils and demons, are they individuals looking at him from the wall, or they're standing in front of him?
Oh, this it's like on the wall, right? The heads just protrude, like moving out, boom, coming out. I glare for quite like at least 3 to 4 seconds like that. I am very sure they were glaring very fiercely at my husband, like it's like, I'm going to take your life, that kind of thing. Then I recall the voice I always hear is a woman's voice. I cannot connect these two together until I told my Su, who is my my father's second brother. He apparently also got in eyes. So he said, you need to ask your father to come down. And then,
is there anyone here? What did you find?
You are listening to Supernatural Confessions.
He came to my house and he go and check every room. Then the moment he asked me, can I open the storeroom or not? Then I said, yeah, can open. Then I opened for him. He stepped in. And then he told me, that thing was hiding in the storeroom. For so many damn freaking long years, she was hiding there. Then she's a woman who has, I don't know how my dad communicated to her, but my dad says she has been there, trapped inside for very long. And she's someone who suffered a lot in the past. That's why I think, I don't know, maybe quarrel with the husband or what, I'm not sure. So my dad say bits and pieces for me. My dad say, you need to prepare this. You need to prepare 7 greens. That means stir-fried greens, long beans, whatever, spinach or whatever, 7 type of different dishes, 7 greens, 7道不同的青菜. So long beans, bitter gourd, whatever, 7 dishes, and a bowl of white rice. Make it very full, sharp, fill it very full. Go and find, he said go and find because I don't have this thing at home. Go and find a wooden tray, put everything on it nicely, outside your door. Go and buy the kim chua, all this, the hell money, burn according to what I tell you. In the morning, it has to be before 12 p.m. So that time he came to my house. Before that, of course, okay, I haven't said this part. My elders will say, yeah. My youngest will say, no such thing. But I still prepare lah. Scary. Then I sweat like I really have to be the only one. I have to cook all the 7 dishes. I have to prepare everything, find a board. So I go downstairs and recce all like I go and find, and then I serve everything nicely. And I cannot say during the prayers, I say I have to tell her to eat. I cannot say you leave my house. I cannot say that. My dad said you have to invite her to eat. That means 要请她吃，请她出去. You have to invite her to eat and leave this place nicely, politely. So after that whole thing, right, I thought it's over also. She left, yes, but I still get to feel different thing. Okay, just recently, not long. Okay, this is the recently one, but before the recently one, there was another one. I think it was also another Christmas. My main door was open, the gate was closed. I saw something like, in the past I don't have any CCTV outside, okay? I can't scan anything. Any movement I will know, either the plants or anything. Then I saw something move near the plants area. I thought, anyone bypass the house? Is there any delivery or what? Let's walk towards the gate and see. No one. Okay, so I ignore. Then after that, I went back to the sofa. I sat down there. This time round, I saw another shadow from the right side. It's the balcony. So I'm staying, Eugene, I'm staying at quite a high level. You tell me who can stand outside the balcony. I thought my ex was playing trick, but I don't want to tell my husband until 2 days later. Then I told him. And then I told my kid, my girl, my daughter, like 1 month later lah, because she very botan, she cannot. She say, I cannot go to balcony anymore. Once you tell her something, she cannot go to that area. Then I told my son also after that. Then I think this is so far so good for my house until the last one. The last one. Three weeks ago, I was sleeping. I was lying on the left side. Husband we were like, okay, you play your stuff, I play my stuff. Half an hour before you sleep. He was looking at his iPad. I was looking at my phone. This time round, I felt something touching me. It's like this is the shoulder. This is the shoulder, right? That thing was rubbing. I can feel it is rubbing. I thought it was my husband touching me. So I tilt sideways. He was lying flat holding his iPad, and then it was rubbing halfway, and then as I tilt sideways, I continue to feel that thing rubbing all the way. That means from here, stop a while. After that, it's like, I know you turn around. Then it just continue to rub all the way. Then I look at my husband. Hubby, you have been playing all this while. He said, yeah. Why, dear? Again, I said, oh, okay. Then I feel something touching me. I thought you touched me. He said, no. I was holding onto the whatever iPad, the pen thing, and then holding onto the iPad. I never touched you, dear. You want me to go on the lights again? I said, no need, never mind. You want me to check around the house? No need, okay. And then I just go and take the, the Guan Yin Yang Yang, that ash, after you burn the joss stick, I just rub my head and sleep. Then throughout the night, I slept soundly. This one is one of in my mid-20s. I was working for this MLM company. I was working for this boss, and he always tell me to prepare certain thing for him to drink in the morning, and it's some kind of Chinese herbs. So I have to bring it to his room for him. Apparently later, because I'm working for him as a very close assistant, so it's like a right-hand man towards all his needs, okay? Work need.
I'd like to clarify that. How be a profession of a different kind.
Cannot. So he told me, okay, say Judy, you finish everything already, right? Do your work already, settle yourself. Bring this pink color Chinese herb. He put it with me one big packet. So he said every morning you just take one packet, pour into the cup in a mug, stir it, half cup hot water, cover it, bring it to my room. He always tell me, Judy, every time you come in, do not, he emphasized very loud, 不要开 he said, do not open this cabinet. After I settle everything, I bring kopi o, I brought his medicine, I brought water in a tray, I walked to his room. I hold with one hand, I open the door, I put everything on his table, I turn on the lights. It's very dark. His corner room is always very dark. I don't know why. Even if I open the blind, everything, but his place is just very dark. Then after this incident, I know why. He just want that place to be dark. I accidentally saw that his third drawer was open, partially, small little gap. So again, Judy is curious. So I was curious. I actually went further in. I squat down and I peeked. At first, I just peeked inside. So many small little round thing. So cannot lah. Curiosity really hit me hard. So I just pull. I use index finger to pull out a bit. I tell you, never in my whole life, I've never seen so many 小鬼 before. I call it 小鬼. It's I think it's called what? Yeah, that thing. Some look very cute. Some look very dark. And I saw Yakult and sugar and lollipop. So many sweets, So I was shocked. I hurried, boom, close it back. And I know that I shouldn't I was so scared. Then it's like some of the things were shaken Then I dare not touch it. I want to arrange back, but I dare not touch it. I just did this. Sorry, 不是故意的. Sorry, 不是故意的. The moment I stood up, I heard sound behind me already. Like little kids running around. I think my face is red now. So I was very scared. And then I heard footsteps behind me. Like little children running. Pump. And it was running closer and closer to me. After that, I heard someone shouted at me very fiercely, Judy! Like my boss calling me. He came into the office earlier. I thought every time he come in around 11 plus, it's only 10:30 or 10:45. So his 11 plus didn't really work for that day. So he said, what did you do? What did I tell you? I told you not to open this drawer, right? Wow, he was very angry. I was thinking, I sure gonna pop one. This job no need to stay already. It's really a good pay anyway. Then I told myself, I must tell him that I really didn't do it purposely. Then after that, he told me his purpose of getting this is for what? Because the wife has been trying to get pregnant, got tried for IVF or whatever, many years. So he's asking them to help. But at the same time, I also noticed that his business is running very, very good because he has also got some other investment. this friend of mine, she can see this kind of thing also. Then it seems like her mother-in-law was staying with her in the past at this area, also very famous for haunted places. They say 不干净啦. So the mother-in-law, before moving into the house, she scattered coins. She told me that the mother-in-law scattered coins. Scattered all over. 1毛5分, 1块钱, everywhere onto the wet cement floor. It's like 要招财啦, okay? But it seems like she don't know the right way lah. She 招 the wrong thing. Then when they move in already, right, everything renovated nicely, sweet. This friend of mine, she lay on her bed, and then she saw something at night flew from her mother-in-law's room to her bathroom, master bedroom, because the door her room was just next door, and then that thing flew high up, ceiling level to her bathroom. She went back and she followed and see, and there was nothing, but she feel cold. Then this is what she said, okay. Then I went to her house to stay with her when she was doing her confinement. We were very close, okay. And she told me that, you don't believe me, you stay with me one night and you see. And I really stayed and I really experienced it. Just one night is enough. The next morning I left immediately. I was sleeping. Then it was around 3 something. Again, 3 something. I know it's not over 3:30. I know it's somewhere near 3:15 or so. I was awakened by something. I don't know what was it. But she stayed at Punggol. Okay. There was this primary school in front of her house, and she's staying at quite a high floor. There shouldn't be anyone standing outside, but the curtain was drawn halfway. You can see a figure doing this, and it's facing me, you know. At first I thought, oh, 我又看到什么? What did I see again? Then my friend was sleeping at the corner. She was tilted towards the wall, and I was sleeping on the right side. Then she said, she didn't make a sound. I kicked her, you know. I kicked her so hard, and she like no reaction. I told myself, okay, never. I pretend not to see. But before I lay down to pretend not to see, I just slightly tilt my head, and I saw that thing lift up the head and like look at me straight in my eyes. Oh, I cannot. Then I quickly pretend not to say anything, and just force myself to sleep. So throughout the night, I slept without moving. I think I was too scared, too tired to move, and then I fell asleep. I slept less than 4 hours after that. I ran off in the morning from her place. I took a MRT back home. So because she told me her baby that time, right, still young, that thing was like dangling on top of the baby crib. Then the baby always cried. They brought the baby to do some ritual also lah. Then baby also have yin yang eyes. When she was around 4 to 6 years old, she always sit at this cabinet in front of her room. She will talk and play. At first they thought it's like some imaginary friend. But that time the mother was shouting at the baby. Maybe call Jenny, say, Jenny, come and eat now. Mommy cook your lunch already. Come out. Then she will shout back, Mommy, I'm playing. I'm still playing. Then Jenny will say, playing with who? So she was angry. Jenny went in, you know. After that, she said, see, I'm playing with her. So she pointed into the cabinet. Then my friend quickly pulled her child out all the way. She said, after she told me this thing, that's why I was curious. So I went over and stayed. Then, I saw that thing. So it's not good to be curious. You get to see different things at different timing.
You reckon is the house that is haunted because it's in Punggol, or is it because, like what you said, they did a ritual, but they did a wrong ritual? I
think it's a ritual because my friend's husband, younger sis, also stayed there that time. She haven't gotten married yet. So she was at home with the dog. They have a Maltese, I think, that time. So the whole family don't believe in this spiritual thing. So my friend told me the Xiaogu doesn't believe. So after that, it must be the house after they scattered the thing. Because she turned on the aircon and then she was playing game. She's a gamer, so she play. After that, she felt the dog was like running around, very unsteady like that, right? Very uncertain. Then after that, she felt very cold. She turned behind because the aircon, I think she switched on at 27 or 28. Not so cold, but the room suddenly turned very cold, very chilling. It was her room at that time. Then she off the aircon and the room was still very cold. She was playing the game so intensely. Then after that, she suddenly just turned. She saw a figure standing there, just long hair. I can't remember. She told my friend white or red dress. If it's red dress, it could be the one that flew from my friend's mother-in-law room to her room. Then that thing didn't move, so she just let out a very loud scream, ran off, let the aircon continue to be turned on, and ran out. So when my friend and her husband reached home, they scolded the sis because they thought like, why you waste aircon, right?
Yeah.
They open everything, the room, and so why you? She was so scared because she never believed. She don't believe. She never even get a chance to see. But that day she saw it. Then they know that is something wrong with the house lah. Yeah, something wrong with the house lah. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I think that's about it lah. If I can remember more.
Judy has written out 1, 2, 3, 4 pages back and front. This is old school, man. There you go. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, welcome. Yeah. And it's like when you see and he or she know that you look at her, then you have to pretend you never see, like you blur, you just walk past.
You are listening to Supernatural Confessions.